Hey everybody, welcome to the Blog and Grill. As you can see, we're back to the bracketology. I figured since Barack Obama can fill one out, I guess I'll fill one out. Alright, so as we reviewed last time, we checked this out. I had Michigan and Indiana on the right side of my bracket going to the Final Four. Now it's time to break down the Midwest and the West regionals. I'm also going to give you some games to watch and a player to watch over these next 2 days of tournament actions. We'll be back on Friday with more action. So let's get right up to the top. I got Louisville, of course, advancing over North Carolina A&T. A&T played well, but 1 versus 16, I got Louisville. Colorado State, I got them beating Missouri. They're a very good rebounding team, and I think they will get it done against a decent Missouri team, but a team that sometimes doesn't really show up to play. Continuing here, I got Oklahoma State with Marcus Smart, LeBron Nash, and a lot of good players, a lot of good guards, beating Oregon. Moving on, no love for the Pac-12. St. Louis, they'll beat New Mexico State like they should. Upset right here, St. Mary's will beat Memphis. They got a very good player in Dellavedova, I believe his name is. He played well last night in the playing game against Middle Tennessee. I think he'll play well again, and they will get past Memphis. They're a very good defensive team, that St. Mary's. All right, continuing down the bracket, we now go to right here. I got Michigan State over Valparaiso. Upset again, Cincinnati over Creighton. Cincinnati plays good defense. They'll be able to shut down Doug McDermott, and they will advance on to the third round. Duke over Albany, no 15-2 loss this year for Duke. All right, continuing down here. Now we're into the West Regional. The Midwest is easily the toughest regional. Now we're down to the West. Gonzaga will beat Southern. Pittsburgh over Wichita State. Pittsburgh's a very dangerous team. Wisconsin will take care of Ole Miss. Kansas State will take care of either Boise State or LaSalle in the playing game. And Belmont, a team that absolutely will shoot the lights out. Senior players. Arizona will go down to Belmont. Belmont advances in that one. New Mexico will take care of business against Harvard. And Iowa State's going to take Notre Dame. Iowa State's got some good guards. The Fighting Hoibergs, that's what they call them. And they will advance on over a struggling Notre Dame team. All right, down here in the bottom, I got Ohio State over Iona. That could be a decent matchup. Really, actually, for a 2-15 matchup, Ohio State will get it done. So now we're on to the third round. Back up top, I got Louisville beating Colorado State. A little bit of an upset for most people here. Oklahoma State with the guard play will get past St. Louis, even though St. Louis is a very sound defensive team. St. Mary's run will end. Michigan State moving on with Tom Izzo. And Cincinnati and Duke, decent matchup. Could be a lower scoring game. Duke will advance in that one. Cincinnati kind of matches up to some of those teams they played before, Maryland and Virginia, that Duke lost to. But Duke will advance on. So I got Louisville, Oklahoma State, Michigan State, and Duke so far. Down here, Gonzaga will beat Pitt. That game could be closer than people think. Wisconsin will take care of Kansas State, as Wisconsin is very hot right now. New Mexico will get past the hot shooting Belmont team, and Ohio State will advance past Iowa State. So now we're on to the Sweet 16 here. Louisville, Oklahoma State. I think Louisville will get the better of them. They will be able to force those guards, and they will turn them over. Louisville, with their big guys, will advance on in that game. Michigan State and Duke, a great matchup. Michigan State, I think, can lock down Duke, control the middle with Derek Nix, Adrian Payne. Keith Appling will have a big game. Michigan State moving on to the Elite Eight. And right here, Gonzaga, Wisconsin. Gonzaga, too good. They will beat Wisconsin. New Mexico, Ohio State. Good game for sure. I think New Mexico is hot right now. Kenny Williams playing well. He's going to shoot the three ball well against Ohio State. And if they can stop Deshaun Thomas, they will advance on. I think they will. New Mexico into the Elite Eight. So now we got Louisville and Michigan State. Just tip this down just a little bit. All right, so now we got Louisville and Michigan State in the Elite Eight. I think Louisville will get past Michigan State. Louisville is hot right now. They haven't lost in a couple of months. Gonzaga, New Mexico, the Zags. The Zags moving on to the Final Four. So now the Final Four is set. I'm going to just slide this over here for a minute. I think you can see all my Final Four. Yep, you can. All right, Final Four set. Louisville, Gonzaga. For right in the title game, Louisville will advance on. Michigan and Indiana will get the better of them. So we got Louisville, Indiana for the title game. I got Louisville winning the game. experienced guards, Peyton Siva, Russ Smith. They're going to play well against a team that's easier to score on than most Big Ten teams. So Louisville will get the big W, and I got the final score right now, 67-62. Louisville are your national champions. So now before we go, our most intriguing second round game, which will be tomorrow. I'm going to slide this over here. So our most intriguing game is going to be the Marquette. I don't know if you can see it. Marquette-Davidson. Right here, Marquette-Davidson. That's tomorrow at 3:10. It's going to be a great battle. I got Davidson winning that game. That's your game to watch tomorrow, 3:10. I believe it's on TNT. And the player to watch in this tournament is the Belmont senior guard, Ian Clark. He's averaging 18.1 points per game. You're saying, oh, that's pretty decent. But the guy is shooting 46% from the three-point line. The guy is absolutely out of his mind. All right, now just a couple announcements before I go. We'll have a new blog on Friday. We'll have an NL East breakdown. I'll be breaking down the National League East baseball. It's just about 2 weeks, just about 10 days away. I'll have a weekend preview. We'll have a bracket update as well. I'll update you on the Doug's Blog and Grill bracket pool. You can still get into the bracket pool. Message me for the information. If you don't message me, it's under Doug's Blog and Grill on the ESPN Tournament Challenge. The password is Humpback Whale. You can get in there. That locks up tomorrow at 12:20. And if you want to check me out on jbsmooth84.com, I am on the podcast there from last night. We talked about student athletes, and we also talked some about the Miami Heat. Get on there, check me out. I was on the podcast last night. Like my page, follow me on Twitter. Yankee Baller 415 is my Twitter handle. Thanks for tuning in to the blog. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll be talking with you guys again on Friday. NL East breakdown. I'll tell you who from the National League is going to the playoffs, and I will give a live update of my bracket pool as well with a $50 cash prize on the line. So check it out. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm out.